To anyone who watched my last video, if you remember, I had said that I didn't have these things that were called crampons. And to anyone who hasn't watched the video, I'll link it right here. But anyways, I said that I didn't have these things called crampons. And what crampons are these things that you put on your boots, your shoes, whatever, and you put them on your shoes so then that way you can gain traction in the snow and icy conditions on the trail. Well, they finally came. These things are called crampons. Today something came in the mail and I am so stoked for this. So stoked because I've been waiting for 3 months. 3 months for this thing to finally come back in stock. No matter wherever I checked, it was always out of stock, and when I was notified that it was available, I was like, yes, this needs to happen now. Because if I don't order this now, I'm never going to be able to get it because it's always out of stock. So I ordered it, it was shipped, it is now here. I'm just so stoked because I've been waiting so long for this, and I want to share this moment with you guys. I wanted us to experience this together where we actually see it in the box that it comes in for the first time. I mean, I didn't even see it when I pulled it out of the box that it was mailed in. Here it is. The moment of truth. It's not in here. I've waited 3 months for an empty box. I mean, maybe it's not an empty box. It looks like a charging cable and a manual, if you will. Well, this sucks. I guess I'll just call them to see if they can send me a new one. Hey, dude, you never believe this. Check this out. Look what I got. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you working on a video? What's going on? What are you doing here? Oh, dude, remember I told you that I had to have a package shipped here because my house is being worked on right now, so I hope you don't mind that I stopped by. Wait, is that my mic? You're Mike, I'm Mike. This is haha, we're all Mikes here, right? Very funny. At least I'm funny, you know, yeah, like somebody. Real funny. I thought I told you that you can't be here anymore. Wait a second. Why can't I be here anymore? Because you always mess everything up. How do I always mess everything up? Can you believe this? How do you always mess everything up? Here's an idea. For example, I asked you to please just charge the camera batteries for me because I was out running errands and I had to go to New York the next day, and where I was going to New York is 6 hours away from here, so I had to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning, and I didn't have any time to charge my camera batteries, and well, woke up, got in the car, drove 6 hours away, and go to put the camera batteries into the camera, turn the camera on. What happens? No power. Yeah, no power. Hey man, things happen. I got caught up in some things. What can I say? Excuses. Thanks a lot. I even ask you to do simple things to do around here all the time. Sweep, mop, you know, just simple stuff. So then that way I can work on my stuff here, work on some videos, work on some photos, and it just makes things so much easier. But what do you do? You just sit on your phone. You just sit on your phone all day. I mean, I don't know why you're complaining. You know, can you just please just put the mic on my desk for me so then that way I can continue with this video. Calm down. Here's the mic. Thank you so much. My bad. I'll catch you later. I'm gonna head out the back door though. Oh, and don't forget to shut the door on your way out. Thanks. This guy, he's been coming around for a little bit now, and I just can't get rid of him no matter how hard I try. What's going on, guys? Today we are talking about microphones. We're talking about mics that you can use on your camera out in the field for vlogging or whatever you want to use them for. We're also going to be talking about the Video Mic Pro Plus and what comes with it. So let's get this box open. This is the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus, and I'm going to be using this thing from here on out for all my vlog content, at least till Rode puts out an updated version. But this thing's been out for a couple years now, and even though that it's been out for a couple years, everybody still uses this thing. Why? Because it is such a great mic, and here's why. When you have this hooked up to your camera and you turn your camera on, this also turns on, and then when you shut your camera off, this shuts off with it. Why is this great? Because it saves on battery life. I myself am definitely guilty of this because, you know, I've been out in the field taking photos. I'm just in the zone, put the camera back in the bag when I'm done, get home, and then I dump my photos into my computer and I completely forget about my camera. And then the next time I'm out to go take photos, I'm like, my camera's dead. This sucks. Being that this thing turns on and shuts off with your camera, it is such a lifesaver, which brings me to the next great thing about this. Rode included a lithium-ion battery, which is good up to 100 audio recording hours. This is great because this is rechargeable. Now let's say that, this decides to die on you and you still need to use the mic. You can also use AA batteries in a pinch. The next great feature about this mic is that it comes with a detachable 3.5mm TRS cable. So this means that, let's say that this decides to snap on you or doesn't work anymore, you could just go buy another one. Or let's say that you wanted to use this as a boom mic, all you gotta do is go out, buy a longer cable, and then mount it to wherever you see fit. Now on the back, there are a couple of controls that you can use. On the left, there is a high pass filter, so you have 75 Hz and 150 Hz. On the right, you have a button for decibel gain or reduction, so you can add 20 decibels or you can reduce them by 10. Now there's also another feature called high frequency boost mode, and you can turn this on by pressing the dB button and the high pass button at the same time. This will turn on a little green light in between the two buttons. This feature will give you crispier audio, but it's also good for when it comes down to using a dead cat and you're outside in really windy conditions. And to anyone that doesn't know what a dead cat is, this is a dead cat, which you can actually change out by just slipping this off like this, and then just putting this one on. There we go. And for the final feature, being that this is the Video Mic Pro Plus, there is something that's called a safety track mode. And you turn this on by pressing the power button and the dB button at the same time. This will turn on the middle green bar, which means when you have this turned on, one of your tracks, whether it be right or left, it will be minus 10 decibels. This means that let's say that you're doing some type of interview work and there's two people involved and one person is talking louder than the other. So you don't destroy that audio with peaking, you can always go back to that safety track in editing and fix it. Now when it comes down to vlogging or just audio in general, does it really make a huge difference between using an external mic like this or the mic that's built into your camera? So let's do some audio tests. Here's an audio test without having any external mic attached to the camera. What's going on, guys? This is me just vlogging without any type of external mic. I'm just using the mic that's built into my camera. Boop. Now here's an audio test with the Rode Video Micro. What's going on, guys? This is me just vlogging with the Rode Video Micro, doing an audio test for this microphone. Here's another test, but this one's with the Video Mic Pro Plus. What's going on, guys? This is just me vlogging with the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus, testing out the audio for this microphone. Now I'm gonna turn on the high frequency boost feature, and let's test this one out. What's going on, guys? This is just me vlogging with the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus, testing out the high frequency boost feature. Now, let's talk about pricing. Let's say that you want to go with something that's not really going to burn holes in your pockets, for example, like this little Video Micro here. You could pick this up for $60 US. With this mic, it comes with the little dead cat, the microphone itself, and then this little 35mm jack. Let's say that you're going for something more like the Video Mic Pro Plus here, which is the one that I'm currently using as we're talking. This mic goes for $300 US. I know it's a huge price jump, but it is totally worth it. But that is it for me today, folks. I hope that you liked this video. I hope that it helped you in any way, whether it be maybe you're not so sure on what mic to get and you want to know if it's really worth spending the extra cash, or maybe you just wanted to know more about the Pro Plus. But if you did like this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, and of course, don't forget, just explore. Peace out.